Good morning, guys. So this morning I'm going to do a review on an e-bike for Zoe. This is going to be Zoe's bike, and I'm just going to show you the box first. So in my garage I've got a few reviews to do actually, but this is the e-bike that I'm going to build up. And here we are. Just got packaging off. And that's the bike all packed away inside the box. And what I'll do is I'll get the bike out and we'll see what we've got and what it's like to build up. So this is it out at packaging, out at box. So I'm going to take a full polystyrene and everything. What do you think, Bruce? Bruce has come to have a look at it as well. And we'll start to build this up and we'll see how easy it is. I do have another box there, so I'm not sure what's in that yet. And this is it out of the box now, guys. This is how it comes. So you'll get your main frame assembly already made up, your mudguard separate, your front wheel separate, your handlebars you will have to assemble on, your seat stem is there, and then in that box I showed you we've got the battery charger. They give you a bike lock, which is unusual. Don't normally get a bike lock, so this is a bike lock, guys. We're looking like it's got a combination lock on it. Your toolkit's there, your manual, your pedals. So, and then we've got a spindle for the front wheel assembly. So, and something else I haven't mentioned you get with this bike, and Bruce has come to help me, is a cycle pump. You get a cycle pump with this. So I've just attached handlebars by that clamp. I've not tightened anything up yet until I get it built up, and then I can set it up properly, because obviously this is your gears and I need to rotate that round and the brake lever round and get it set up properly. So what I'm going to do now is put the front wheel on. This is just a transit packaging, so you can just pull that off. This is your front spindle, so I'm just going to take a nut off one end and then you pass it through the centre of the wheel, and then you'll drop it onto these your forks here, and then you can tighten your nuts up. So I've just dropped it on. As you can see, you do have spacers that go in there, and then your nut and your washer goes on the outside. Same on that side, so you can tighten your two nuts up now and clamp onto your spacers. Make sure when you drop it in that your disc drops in between your brake pads on your caliper there, so just guide it in gently and into your frame, and then I'll just tighten this up now. Right, so I've just tightened them nuts up. I have used a spanner that they give you with the toolkit. I mean, they're not the best of tool guys, but you've got to bear in mind it's basically a one-use thing. It is just to build your bike up, and to tighten these nuts up here, it's very difficult to get a normal spanner on, and because this is really thin, I can get in there and tighten these nuts up against the spacer. Do make sure it is quite tight. Don't want your wheel falling off as you're riding it, do you? So yeah, make sure they're quite tight, and then just make sure it spins freely and it's not catching on your brake pad. That seems fine. I've just put it right way up now just for ease of working on it. I have put the side stand down to hold it up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to attach the front mudguard on and the front light and set the handlebars up correctly. So that's front mudguard on. There's just a bracket there with a bolt that goes through, which also holds your front LED light, and also the supports on your mudguard. There's a couple of screws that go into the back frame there to hold it in place. Yeah, you can just turn them round like that and then tighten it there. So that's your gear changer. So I'm just going to set this up and tighten this up, and then just adjust the brake lever on that side, spin that round, tighten it up. Right, so I've done that. So I've set the brake levers up. I've set the control panel up so you can see it when you're riding, and also it's clear of the bell. We do have a bell here, so it's not in your way. So we're set up with that now. So I'm just going to drop the seat into this stem here, put that in there like that, and that just slides in. Obviously you're going to set it to whatever height you want it. Zoe's only small, so we'll keep it at bottom for now. And then it does have a quick release lever here, look, that you can just tighten it up. You adjust it with the nut at the back, and then you can tighten it up for whatever height you want it. Right, that's that done. You do have 2 sets of keys here, which will be to release the battery, so I'm just going to cut them off so I can keep them safe. And I've just put the power on for the very first time. And that's come on. It's got 4 bars on battery out of box, so that's not bad. And we'll just take it for a ride, and then we'll get into the specs of it all. It is a foldable bike, this one as well, guys, so we will demonstrate that as well. So I'll just show you what else you get with this bike. So you will get your toolkit, which contains spanners and Allen keys in that bag there. You do get a bike pump, which I have just pumped the tyres up with it because they're a bit low. You get the manual and the warranty, which is in there. You get a bike lock, which is a combination lock with it as well, to lock your bike up to keep it secure. And you also get the charger. So this is the lead to the charger, and in this box here will be, there you go, is the adapter for the charging, for charging your battery up. So just going to do the spec on this bike, guys. So to start off with, to power it on, you press and hold the power button. There we go. Tells you your miles per hour, your distance, and how far you've done. We've just done 7 miles, as you can see. So you've got your battery power there, so we're down to 3 bar, the battery power. Your power levels, plus and minus, so that's your power level, so that's power 1, 2 and 3, 3 being the max, and then to go back down again you do the minus, but that is pretty powerful. You have got 7 Shimano gears on this, so you control it as always by shifting up by the top lever and down by the button at the bottom, so you've got your 7 gears as well. 2 brake levers. We have disc brakes front and rear. It has front telescopic suspension on the front and a front LED light and also a rear LED light. It takes 6 hours to charge it from 0 to 100%. This is your battery pack at the back here. You do need a key to release that battery, and the key slot is there, as you can see, guys. So you do get 2 keys with it, I've shown you, and you have to turn it to unlock the battery, to slide it out to charge it up. We've got fat tyres, all-terrain tyres, which are punctureless tyres as well, so that's really good. It is a 250 watt motor on it, and it's foldable, so I'm just going to fold this up now to show you how it folds up. So to fold this up, your pedals fold in, so you push and you can turn like that, and the same on that side, push and turn, so they fold in. And then you've got a lever here, guys, that you have to release the lever like that, and then it's on a spring, I believe.
That's it. Oh, very good. That looked easy enough. Was that easy to do?
It's got a spring on it. It's quite tight. Maybe because it's new. It is quite tight to folding off.
Just a bit.
So it will folding off like that. And then you can slacken your grub screws off, and these handlebars will fold down as well as.
Oh wow! It's pretty compact then.
I ain't got it with me.
So you should go in a butter car.
So that will fold down as well. Yeah. So there you are. Foldable bike.
There you go, guys.
You don't have much space.
Yeah.
But so it will go in the boot of a car, won't it?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Let
we're just going to take it out for a ride then now. We're going to have a ride into little village and we'll see how we go with it. So Zoe, you've ridden it 5 miles now?
6 miles actually.
6 miles, what do you think to it?
It's fast. It's a good job of a good ride though. Keep up with bike.
It is quick, it accelerates pretty fast that.
Yeah, it does.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And it were on 3 bar, now it's on 2 bar.
Right, well battery we're down. It's straight
Yeah,
out at
well,
box, isn't it?
yeah.
We've not charged it guys since it come out at box, so.
Hi guys, I hope you really enjoyed that review of that absolutely brilliant bike. Wow, it's really powerful and sturdy. I absolutely love it. Anyway, we will put the link in the description if you're interested in purchasing one of those bikes. Well worth it for money. It looks pretty cool as well. And take care guys, thanks for watching, bye.